As winter loosens its grip and the first gentle breezes of spring begin to stir, the world comes alive with hope and renewal. In many cultures, the arrival of spring is closely watched, eagerly anticipated, and often symbolized by the return of certain birds. Among these, the swallow stands out, a small, agile bird whose presence is traditionally seen as a harbinger of warmer days. The old saying goes, "One swallow does not make a spring," reminding us that a single sign, however promising, does not guarantee a change in season. This phrase carries a deeper meaning, resonating far beyond the realm of weather and wildlife. Imagine standing at the edge of a field after months of cold and silence. The air is crisp, but there is a hint of softness as the sun lingers a little longer each day. Suddenly, you spot a swallow darting through the sky, its wings slighting the air with effortless grace. Your heart lifts, and you wonder, has spring truly arrived? Yet, as the proverb cautions, the presence of one swallow does not confirm the transformation of the world. The nights may still hold frost, and the trees may remain bare for weeks yet. Here lies a lesson in patience and discernment, one that encourages us to look for patterns, not just isolated events. The swallow itself is a remarkable creature. It undertakes epic migrations, traveling thousands of kilometers to escape the harshness of winter and seek the abundance of spring. Its journey is filled with risks, from fierce storms to dwindling food supplies. But the swallow persists, driven by instinct and hope. When it finally appears in our skies, it signals that change is near, but not complete. It is a promise, not a guarantee. This metaphor applies to many aspects of life. We often find ourselves longing for change, a new beginning, a breakthrough, or a sign that our hard work has paid off. When a small positive development occurs, it's tempting to believe that everything has shifted. We might see the first signs of recovery in a struggling business, the initial success of a new project, or a glimmer of understanding in a challenging relationship. These moments, like the first swallow of spring, are precious and uplifting. Yet wisdom teaches us to wait and watch, to gather more evidence before declaring a new season. In nature, the arrival of spring is a gradual process. The swallow is joined by other birds, flowers begin to bloom, and the landscape slowly transforms. The change is cumulative, built upon many small shifts that together create a new reality. Similarly, in life, true change often unfolds over time. It's the result of consistent effort, multiple signs, and steady progress. By recognizing this, we learn to appreciate both the early indicators and the patience required to see them bear fruit. The proverb also invites us to consider the importance of context. A single event taken in isolation can be misleading. The appearance of one swallow might be an anomaly, a false start, or an exception. To truly understand what is happening, we need to observe the broader picture. Look for trends and consider the environment in which these signs occur. This careful observation helps us avoid premature conclusions and disappointment. Ultimately, the lesson of the swallow and spring is one of hope, balanced with wisdom. It encourages us to celebrate the first signs of change, to nurture optimism and to stay attentive as the story unfolds. It reminds us that while beginnings are important, they are just that, beginnings. The fullness of spring, like the fulfillment of our dreams, requires time, patience, and a readiness to embrace the journey. So, as you watch the swallows return and the world slowly awaken, let yourself be inspired by their courage and persistence. Allow their flight to stir hope within you. But remember, the true arrival of spring and the realization of lasting change comes with many signs working together over time.